Welcome to Curious Minds English.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube English listening podcast.
Hi, guys. It is great to see you again today.
If you are new here, we make easy English podcasts.
We talk about science, nature, history, and big ideas in simple English.
Our goal is to help you enjoy English and learn something interesting at the same time.
So you can just relax, listen, and slowly improve your English.
If you like this style, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
And turn on the notification bell so you do not miss our new episodes.
Today's topic is very famous and very old. We are going to Egypt.
So we are talking about the pyramids, right?
Yes, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Many people say it is a mystery. How did people build it?
Exactly. And today we ask one more question.
What question?
If we try to build the same pyramid today with modern technology, what happens?
So we want to know, is it easy now or still very hard?
First, let's talk about how old it is.
Okay, give us a number.
The Great Pyramid is about 4,500 years old.
4,500 years. It is hard to imagine that long time.
Yes. Let me give a comparison. Do you know Cleopatra, the famous Egyptian queen?
Yes, I know her from movies and stories.
Cleopatra lived about 2,000 years ago.
So she is already very old for us.
Right. But when Cleopatra was alive, the pyramid was already more than 2,000 years old.
Wow. So even for Cleopatra, the pyramid was an ancient building.
Exactly. So for us, it is super ancient.
And it is not a small building, it is huge.
Yes. When it was new, it was about 146 meters tall. Today it is a little shorter, but still very high.
Like a tall office building.
Yes, and it is made from many stone blocks.
How many?
People think there are about 2.3 million blocks.
2.3 million. That is crazy.
One block is about 2.5 tons on average.
So one block is as heavy as a few small cars.
That's right. Let me say that again. Every stone block is as heavy as several cars.
How did they cut and move all those stone cars without machines?
Good question. At that time, they did not have iron tools, cranes, or trucks.
Some people say they did not even use wheels for heavy stones.
Yes. The ground and the sand made wheels difficult to use. So they probably used sleds.
A sled is like a simple car without wheels, right?
Exactly. They put the stone on a sled, and many workers pulled it with ropes.
But sand is soft. It must be very hard to pull.
That is true. But there is a smart trick. If you make the sand a little wet, it becomes harder.
So maybe they put water in front of the sled.
Yes. Wet sand can help the sled move more easily.
Okay, but how did they put the stones high up on the pyramid?
There are many theories. One popular idea is that they used long ramps.
A ramp is a long slope, like a road that goes slowly up.
Yes. They could pull the stones up the ramp to higher levels. Maybe a straight ramp for the lower part, and ramps around the pyramid for the top.
So step by step, stone by stone, they went higher.
Exactly. It needed many workers and many years.
Now, let's jump to today. If we want to build the same pyramid now, can we do it?
Let's think about technology first. Today we have computers, machines, and strong materials.
So design is easier, right?
Much easier. We can make a 3D model on a computer. We can test the shape and the strength.
We can check. Will this part break? Is this part strong enough? Before building.
Yes. In ancient times, they had to trust experience and simple math. Today, we can use software.
What about the stones?
We can still use real stone, like limestone and granite, but we can cut it with powerful machines and steel tools.
So one modern machine can do the work of many ancient workers.
Exactly. We can also move stone by trucks, trains, and big ships.
Transport is much easier now.
For lifting the stones, we can use cranes.
Those tall machines at building sites.
Yes, a large crane can lift many tons and reach high into the air.
Earlier, you said one block is 2.5 tons.
Right. So one crane can lift a stone block easily.
So, with machines and computers, we can build much faster than in ancient times.
Yes. Some estimates say we might finish a new Great Pyramid in about 5 years with modern technology.
5 years is fast compared to 20 or 30 years in the past.
Exactly. So, from a technical point of view, it is possible.
But there is another problem. Money.
Yes. A project like this would cost a lot, maybe several $billions,
That is the same level as a big dam or a big new airport.
right? And that brings a question. What is more useful, a dam or a giant stone tomb?
A dam gives water and electricity to many people.
Yes, it helps everyday life.
But a pyramid today is mostly for history, culture, and tourism.
Exactly. It is beautiful, but not very useful in a practical way.
In ancient Egypt, the pharaoh was like a god king.
Yes. The pyramid was his tomb and a symbol of his power and religion.
So people accepted the project, or they could not say no.
Right. Society was very top down. One leader could decide big things.
Today, many countries are more democratic. People want money to go to schools, hospitals, and public projects.
Yes. If a leader said, let's spend billions on my stone tomb, people would be very angry.
So the real problem today is not, can we build it, but should we build it?
Exactly. Let me say that again in a simple way. Technically, we can rebuild the Great Pyramid.
But socially and politically, it is very difficult to start such a project.
So, in one sense, the pyramid is still special. Not because we cannot build it, but because we would not build it.
Okay, let's do a short recap for our listeners.
Good idea.
Today, we talked about the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. It is about 4,500 years old.
Even Cleopatra lived more than 2,000 years after it was built. So it was ancient already for her.
The pyramid is huge. It has around 2.3 million stone blocks, each about 2.5 tons.
Ancient builders used simple tools, sleds on sand, and ramps to move and lift the stones.
Today, we have computers, machines, trucks, and cranes, so we could build a similar pyramid faster.
But it would cost billions of dollars, like a big dam.
And a dam is more useful for daily life than a giant stone tomb.
So the main question today is not about technology, but about our values and how we use our money.
Before we finish, can we explain a few words?
Sure, let's take two or three important words.
First, pyramid.
A pyramid is a building with a square base and four triangle sides that meet at the top. The Great Pyramid is the most famous one.
Next, pharaoh.
The pharaoh was the king of ancient Egypt. People often thought the pharaoh was like a god.
Last word, crane.
A crane is a tall machine that lifts heavy things on building sites. For example, workers used a crane to lift the heavy stone.
If these words are new for you, you can pause the video, say them out loud, and make your own example sentences.
That is a very good way to remember new vocabulary.
So, how did you feel about today's topic, Chris?
I love how the pyramid shows both human power and human questions. We can do big things, but we must decide what is truly important.
I like that too. And I like that we can practice English while thinking about history.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like.
And subscribe to our channel for more easy English, science, and history podcasts.
You can share this video with a friend who is learning English.
And tell us in the comments, would you like to see a new pyramid built today? Or should we build something else?
We read your comments and get ideas for future episodes.
Thank you for listening today.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.